50% of my next guests just said to me as I walked out, "Don't be rubbish." Please welcome David Croft and Pollyanna Woodward. I'll leave you to work out which one said "Don't be rubbish."
It was a disgrace. I don't know why Polly did that to Henry. Appalling. Such a lovely girl in rehearsals. How are you, mate?
All right, mate, you?
Good to see you. Hello, everybody.
Hiya.
Now, careful you don't crash the stool like you did last time.
Yeah, when I got here yesterday, the stool was down here because Alan McNish had been sat on it and he couldn't reach up any higher.
They've got active ride, these.
They have.
They have.
They're brilliant. Right, can I just say something before we start? I am contractually obliged to say that Martin Brundle is signing copies of the Martin Brundle scrapbook very near us at the moment. So
apparently he can hear us.
He
is very near somewhere.
He's very near us. He's just sent me a text message advising you all that it is the best ex-F1 driver scrapbook available on the book market at the moment and well worth every penny.
It is good.
It's very good, actually.
Packed with mega pictures and stuff that I think he forgets he's done.
Yeah. He was talking a lot about it when he was putting it all together and saying how it was jogging his memory. And in all seriousness, it is a really good book. But he keeps sending me texts saying, right, yeah, I'm signing him now. Go on, tell everybody.
You're doing promoting for him.
Yes.
I think we've fulfilled that, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Let's stop talking about Martin. He's been on already. Pollyanna, live action. It's all a bit fast, frenetic and fever, isn't it?
It is a little bit furious and mad. It's a lot of fun in there, though. There's a lot of smoke, a lot of burnt rubber, lots of different cars and races to see, and some brilliant drivers, from little tiny young lads who are only 6 or 7 in the little short grass cars, all the way up to people like Terry Grant, who's doing brilliant stunts in there. It's a really, really good live show.
And what's it like working with a sort of part-time amateur guy with very little knowledge?
Well, she's only been working with you for 2 minutes, Henry. That's really unfair.
Oh, okay. 1-0.
You want to ask,
1-0.
would you work
Crofty,
with him
1-0.
again? Do you know what? Actually, I must admit, he is such a brilliant co-host.
Oh, I've really. So we've had such a good time. Thank you for saying that.
Contractually
You can pay me
obliged, no
later.
doubt.
No, yeah, absolutely. Hang on, I've got
Even though
money.
he does keep defacing all of the autograph posters and changing my name on
It's
them.
20.
Is that you actually
That's
promised me
good.
way more than that?
Yeah, I know, but then I'm working for Haymarket this week.
Harry, yeah.
I've never seen you do that before. What sort of cars have you got in there?
What sort of cars have we got in the live action arena? We have got, from Classic Team Lotus, 3 stunning cars from the past in Formula One, including the Type 49, which is my favourite. I absolutely adore that car. We also have the Jet Speed Drifters that come on. We have the bikes that go loopy, loopy, loopy. Well, that's the riders go loopy, 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 and the bikes just go upside down. We've got some autograss cars. We've also got the VWs against the
Cars, we've got the
BMWs.
luminous ones.
Oh, yeah, the luminous ones.
Random thing.
Cars that break apart. Like they're meant to break apart. They're not like a Formula 3 car that's just lost its gearbox. They're actually meant to do that. It's fabulous. If you've not been to the live action arena yet, you really should go, because it's the best, noisiest experience on a Sunday morning ever.
How many shows are you doing in a day?
93.
It
Right.
feels like that, doesn't
I'm amazed you've got time to talk to me then.
it?
Always.
Always
Henry.
fit in time. Yesterday we had 6 shows, and today we've got 5. So we have another 3 to go.
Yes.
Now, you're better known for presenting the Gadget show. I suppose these cars, they're just big gadgets, aren't they?
Oh my God, that's some of the best gadgets around. Some of the toys you get in these things are phenomenal. But to be quite fair, I absolutely love this type of a gadget. This is all me.
Are you a
Cars,
secret
speed.
petrol head?
Oh, I am an absolute petrol head.
Okay.
I at 19, I was lucky enough to have a normally aspirated MR2, and I just thought I was the bee's knees. And a friend of mine had an imported turbo. So it was quite phenomenal being able to drive around at that age in those kind of cars, and that's where my love for kind of cars that give you speed came from.
Fancy that, normally aspirated.
Yeah. At 19, I had the
All a bit
bus.
techie. Yeah, the bus.
I wasn't allowed to drive. Probably wise.
You've got star names popping in and out, haven't you, for chats as well?
Yeah, who have we got this afternoon? Martin Brundle, when he's finished signing copies of the Martin Brundle scrapbook.
You go again.
And Adrian Sutil. And if you see Adrian Sutil, it was his birthday yesterday. Please say happy birthday to him.
Yep.
We've got the stars of the BTCC coming along to see us as well, including Andrew Jordan, the champion. And I think
Tom Levenstein and...
Tom Lovenstein. Who's that?
Don't make it up. It's because you've had a whole morning of changing names on board.
I have. Yeah, Tom Christensen is coming, along with the newly named Wee Alan McNish.
That's not a new name.
That's his new name.
No.
It's his official new name.
Yeah, we've christened him.
Surprised you get any work done in there, giggling away like you are.
I believe there are a few tongue-in-cheek moments that happen during every live show.
Very quickly, Crofty. F1 2014.
Yeah.
It's all going to be a bit mad, isn't it?
It's going to be a bit bonkers. Are you all looking forward to the new season? Please tell me you're looking forward to the new season. Excellent. I'm glad you are, young man.
Well done.
Thank you very much indeed.
You've got to start young.
2013 wasn't great unless you're a Sebastian Vettel fan, but 2014 will be a lot different. Loads of changes, loads of new regs. I'm not in favour of this double points for the last race scenario, and I don't think a lot of the fans are either. But I do think that Formula One needs a bit of a change, a bit of a shake-up, and if the cream rises to the top, and if Red Bull and Vettel win again, then brilliant. They've done a super job. But I think they'll be under an awful lot of intense competition from Mercedes, who I'm expecting to have a really good year. From McLaren, I think he'll buck their ideas up a bit as well. And Ferrari. And it's a massive year for Ferrari. If they can get it right with the driver lineup they've got, if the package is really good, Alonso and Raikkonen in a title shootout, that man, I think, would vote for that because he's got his Ferrari hat that he's waving, up against Vettel and Hamilton. And my tip for the underdog of the year to come through and maybe challenge for a championship, Nico Rosberg. I'm expecting to have a really good year this year. But it's going to be brilliant. Fuel economy will be everything because there's only 100 kilos of fuel, and reliability as well. So
are they going to sound okay?
Well,
they're a bit wee.
They're a bit Alan McNish, yes. A lot of you are saying, look, we don't like the sound of the new cars, but I'm not going to form an opinion based on what I've heard on a dyno. And I've heard the dyno, and I've seen the YouTube clips, but until the cars get out on the track, we don't know what the cars are going to sound like. So let's keep an open mind, and do you know what? They might sound really good. They might sound a lot quieter. But a noisy engine technically is an inefficient engine. So the quieter they are, they actually might be a more efficient engine, and it might be a bit more relevant. Who knows?
Hey, the 1.5 litre V6 turbo in the back of Ayrton Senna's McLaren sounded all right.
Yeah, that's very true. They are different turbos, though, to the old days. And it's not going to be like the 80s. It's just going to be new. It's going to be an evolution. And I still think, with or without the sound, I mean, I love the V10s. I thought the V10s sounded absolutely amazing. These wailing banshees of a car that used to race around. But my heart starts pumping really fast when a car gets on the track and does 200 miles an hour plus, and then, slams on the brakes, goes into a corner full pelt, and someone comes dancing around the outside. It's still a great sport, whatever it sounds like.
I've got to stop you, I'm afraid.
Oh, really?
My stage manager appeared over there and gave me the old...
Oh, dear.
Have we got our marching orders?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
It's all very, very carefully choreographed.
Is that because we've now got to go to the F1 racing stage?
Possibly.
I don't want to drag any of you away from here, but we're now going to the F1 racing stage. So follow us.
Thanks, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Crofty and Pollyanna Woodward.
Have a great year, everybody.
Enjoy
Take
the rest
care.
of the show, guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Henry.